Imagine waking up tomorrow. Your bank account is empty. Your savings are gone. You lost your job. Maybe a disaster destroyed your home. Or life simply hit you harder than you ever imagined. It sounds terrifying. But here's something most people don't realize. Financial recovery isn't about getting lucky. It's about making the right decisions in the right order. If I had to start over from absolutely nothing, this is exactly what I'd do. Day 1. Stop the financial bleeding. The first day isn't about making money. It's about preventing things from getting worse. I'd immediately make a list of every bill that's due. Mortgage or rent utilities. Insurance, phone, credit cards. Loans. Then I'd start making phone calls. This surprises a lot of people. Many lenders, utility companies, landlords, and service providers have hardship programs if you contact them before missing payments. Or even shortly after, you may qualify for payment deferrals, reduced payments, temporary interest relief, or payment plans. You won't always get help, but asking costs nothing. Next, I'd cancel every unnecessary subscription. Streaming services, apps, memberships, anything that isn't essential for survival. If cash is limited, every dollar matters. Finally, I'd gather every important document, identification, bank information, insurance policies, tax documents, employment records. Keeping everything organized saves enormous amounts of stress later. The goal of day 1 isn't solving everything. It's stopping the situation from spiraling. Week 1. Secure income first. Most people immediately start trying to rebuild wealth. That's backwards. You rebuild income first. Then you rebuild wealth. I'd update my resume immediately. Apply broadly. Not just dream jobs. Any honest job that generates cash. Temporary work, part-time work, seasonal work, contract work, delivery driving, retail, warehouse, anything legal that keeps money coming in. At the same time, I'd sell anything I genuinely don't need. Unused electronics, furniture, collectibles, tools, old phones. The goal isn't maximizing profit. The goal is creating breathing room. Even a few $100s can prevent expensive late fees or high-interest borrowing. Cash flow is oxygen. Without it, everything becomes harder. Month 1. Build stability. Once income starts coming in, I'd focus on building a bare-bones budget, not a perfect budget, a survival budget, housing, food, transportation, utilities, insurance. Everything else waits. I'd avoid financing new purchases whenever possible. When money is tight, high-interest debt can make recovery much longer and more expensive. I'd also begin setting aside even tiny amounts for emergencies. $5, $10, $20. The amount matters less than building the habit again. Financial stability starts long before you feel wealthy. Month 3. Create momentum. By now, hopefully income has become more consistent. This is when I'd start attacking the biggest financial weaknesses. If I accumulated high-interest debt during the crisis, I'd prioritize paying that down. I'd continue looking for better-paying work or opportunities to increase income, maybe asking for overtime. Learning a valuable skill, taking a certification, starting a small side hustle. The biggest gains often come from increasing income, not just cutting expenses. I'd also begin rebuilding my credit if it had been damaged. Making payments on time consistently is one of the biggest factors in improving a credit score. Progress still wouldn't look exciting, but momentum is powerful. Year 1. Build a stronger foundation. 1 year later, my focus changes. Instead of simply surviving, I'm building a future. I'd work toward saving 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses over time. I'd invest consistently if my emergency savings and high-interest debt were under control. Even small, regular investments can grow significantly over decades thanks to compound growth. I'd also keep learning personal finance. Career skills, negotiation, investing. The more valuable your skills become, the more opportunities you create. Losing everything would be painful. But rebuilding doesn't mean returning to where you were. Sometimes people come back stronger because they've learned how money actually works. My biggest lesson: if I lost everything tomorrow, I wouldn't waste time blaming myself or waiting for the perfect opportunity. I'd focus on the next right decision, then the one after that. Financial recovery rarely happens overnight. It happens through hundreds of ordinary decisions repeated consistently. One phone call, one application, one budget, one payment, one paycheck. 1 month at a time. Because getting back on your feet isn't about making one giant leap. It's about refusing to stop taking small steps forward. If you're rebuilding financially right now, know this: your current situation does not have to become your permanent future. Everyone's recovery looks different, but every recovery starts the same way, with one decision to keep moving forward. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.